Hello, guys, and welcome to another edition of All NBA 24/7. I'm your host, Rishi Kapoor, and on tonight's episode number 40, we're going to be discussing Jimmy Butler, who's in the trade news lately. Three teams are aggressively pursuing him. So, they are the Miami Heat, the Houston Rockets, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Miami Heat were just added to the mix right now. Pat Riley is making phone calls to Glenn Taylor. So, Glenn Taylor has made it clear that any trade inquiries or anything like that, they will be discussed with ownership, so with him, with regards to Jimmy Butler, and he has told Tom Thibodeau that he wants Jimmy Butler on the trade market, and I don't doubt him. I mean, why would you want to bring back a guy who has demanded a trade, who does not get along with your teammates, does not get along with his teammates and the players that are part of your organization? You just need a fresh start, and you need to move Jimmy Butler, who I think that him and Karl Anthony Towns probably butted heads. That's why Karl Anthony Towns waited and until he heard that okay, Jimmy Butler's gonna be on the move. That's why okay, I'm gonna sign my extension now. So I mean that just makes it clear to me. But yeah, so three teams are aggressively pursuing him. Miami wants him, Houston wants him, and Cleveland wants him. All three teams obviously can use him. Out of all those teams, who needs him the most? Obviously Cleveland. Honestly, Cleveland needs him the most because obviously they just lost the best player in the game, LeBron James. They're not expected to make the playoffs. I mean, they only got Kevin Love, but if you got Jimmy Butler, okay, you can make some noise in the East, right? Possibly be a sleeper team in the East. Houston would just really. I know I put the Lakers being number two in the West, but if Houston grabs them, Houston will be number two in the West, because they're going to have James Harden, Chris Paul, Carmelo, Clint Capella, and then Jimmy Butler. That's going to be a stacked team. And obviously, with losing Trevor Ariza and Luke Mbah a Moute, who are two defensive stoppers, and getting Jimmy Butler, a two-way player, one of the best defensive players in the league, will really help you and get better. And Houston will get better. Um, and and then there's obviously Miami. Miami has good young pieces around them, and Jimmy Butler wouldn't mind going to Miami. Obviously, he has a close relationship with Dwayne Wade. They obviously played together in Chicago. And if he is on Miami, Miami too can become a sleeper team in the East. But all of them can use his services. He is a perennial all-star, knows how to score, pass, rebound, steal the ball, great on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively. And but obviously, I think that this whole situation kind of has damaged his reputation a little bit. Him demanding a trade, him making it clear out there. People, probably think, okay, he's not a professional, or he's a locker room cancer, or something like that. You never know what can happen, but and then obviously him posting the picture on Instagram, that he posted today. I'm listening. I feel like he's kind of being immature, throwing jabs here and there. I mean, you just need to be a professional and handle it the right way. Um, but yeah, all those three teams can use him. It's gonna be interesting to see the package that would be sent from those teams to Jimmy Butler. Obviously Minnesota is looking for a deal right now, and they shouldn't care about what place Jimmy Butler wants to go to. I mean, at the end of the day, they have the power in their hands. They have the ball in their court. They can ship him out anywhere, right? They're not going to ship him out to his preferred destination. I mean, they feel like they've been slapped in the face by Jimmy Butler, right? So the ultimate revenge for them, I think, would be, to send him to, any other team. Send him out east, right? So obviously, I don't think they'll send him out west, obviously, to Houston, because obviously Minnesota is competing with Houston in the Western Conference. But I believe that they could possibly send him to Miami or Cleveland. Obviously, Glenn Taylor and Dan Gilbert, they were the ones that worked out that Andrew Wiggins for Kevin Love deal back a couple years ago. But I believe that they will either ship him out to Miami or Cleveland. I don't see Houston because obviously Houston's in their conference, and they're like a competitor. Because look what happened with San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard wanted to go to LA. He wanted to, go to like other teams, but they shipped him out to Toronto, which I am not complaining about. Very very good move by Toronto. So let's see what happens. Go Raptors. But yeah, so Um, I believe that he will be shipped out east. And Minnesota needs to make this trade as soon as possible. You got training camp coming. You got media day coming. And Jimmy Butler, when he comes back to Minnesota, is going to be booed like crazy. But it works out for both sides. I believe that Jimmy Butler, whatever team he goes to, he will have a big role. He will possibly be the first option. He will, develop his stock back to what it was. But yeah, I see him going to either of the Eastern teams, not the West. And this move has to happen very, very quickly because the season's about to start, training camp's coming. You don't want that distraction just staying with the team. You want this to be done as quick as possible. Which is what Glenn Taylor's doing, right? He wants to get rid of him very quickly. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this whole situation. Where do you think Jimmy Butler is going to go? Whether or not, he could help whatever team he's going to go to and get his stock value up. Do you think he's damaged his reputation? What side are you on, Jimmy Butler's or Minnesota? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Out of both sides, I gotta say that I'm on Minnesota's side as a franchise more so than being on Jimmy Butler's side. So let me know, guys, in the comment section below. And I look forward to reading your comments. And yeah, continue to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, on my videos. I got a lot more videos that I will be making. And yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.